Hello, it's nearly the end of July 2017 and I'm on the allotment to weed, I think, mainly. I did a load of watering yesterday. We're getting showers, not very heavy ones, we may get more at the weekend. So I watered the beans and the squashes and the flower bed and the asparagus. The potatoes and onions I didn't, because I think the onions are going to ripen off quite soon and they don't want to be too wet or they'll get mould in their roots. And the potatoes, well, it takes too long to water everything. They're probably okay. They've had a fair bit of water lately. And harvest a few things, I guess. Looking at the tomatoes, next year definitely grow tomatoes outdoors, definitely do them by the book, grow them up sticks, cut out all the side shoots, cut off the leaves at the first sign of rust or whatever it is they get. I'm getting some tomatoes, but they are getting brown spots. So this one I picked, although it's not quite right, because so far it's okay. This one, I might be able to cut that bit off and use the rest. This one hasn't even started to go red, and I thought if I leave it on the vine, this is going to spread everywhere, so I think it's time to test out the fried green tomatoes idea. Also, I persuaded Chris that our little compartmentalised compost bin would be more useful if we took out the compartments and made it one big compost bin. Compost is so tricky. You spend ages making your bin and you pile up the stuff in it and you wait, and then because it's too much hard work to shovel it out again, you leave it there and nothing happens for a year or more. Anyway, we've found some quite good compost on the right hand side of the bins, and we're taking that out and spreading it where the first early potatoes and the broad beans were, and I'm going to put my winter cabbages in there. And the bin itself, now it's become one big bin, I'm just going to turn everything, mix it and put it back. Oh, also we went to the allotment show last weekend. I didn't have any high hopes, really. I kind of had this fantasy that maybe the new allotment would win the best new allotment competition, but then I realised it was the best kept new allotment competition. So while my new allotment is absolutely bursting with stuff, it's not the best kept because the borders are raggedy and everything's kind of rambling over each other. But we did get 2 second prizes, so better than nothing. So I've been rebuilding the compost heap on this side and layering it with grass. This is grass that I've been pulling up from my untidy verges, and I'm going to top it off with the brown stuff. So we'll have 2 heaps next to each other and we can start the new one on the left while the right one is doing stuff. And if I want to turn it, I can haul it out forwards without having to fiddle about with lots of pieces of wood. I've got 4 gallons of water mixed with compost maker, and I'm going to pour it on there, trying to distribute it well, because I'm not going to turn this again now, and then cover it over. I've moved the, I would say 3/4 rotted compost onto my going to be cabbage patch. You see it's got a lot of fibrous matter in it. I don't see why that should matter for cabbages. I'm going to plant them as seedlings. I just wanted to get it moving. We are too much in the habit of piling stuff up and leaving it for years and not ever using it. And I think half-rotted compost is better than none. There's something very satisfying about finishing off a compost heap. So that's it for now. Compost all sorted and weeds coming out. See you next time. Bye.